Oh, hi guys, Magandang Umaga, Mabuhay Filipinos. So basically, I'm just about to step into a class and I'm running late, guys, so I'm going to keep this short. By a guy called Steve McDonald. I've come across Steve before in the past. He is #1 trainer, and I ain't bullshitting. You know me, I say it as it is. So, without further ado, guys, I'm going to go to the class. I'll pop it in line and hopefully we'll catch Steve after it's finished. Take it easy.
If you go too fast, don't panic. Just say slow down a little bit if you can. Eventually, whoever's gone off to get the defib comes back, gets the machine ready. What I suggest you do, this is just best practice, if you connect the pads to the wire first, because when they're on the body is moving slightly and it's harder to put them together. Don't need to worry about positives, negatives on the connections. Just plug it in first of all. Your partner is still doing compressions. We need to interrupt the compressions as little as possible. And then, when we start to put the pads on, double check the pad, take the sticky off, put it on. Carry on doing compressions in between time while the other person gets ready for the other pad. Put it on where it says. And then continue doing compressions. And then when that person's ready, who's in charge, plug it in and turn it on and just listen to what it says.
Analyzing heart rhythm. Do not touch the patient. Shock advised. Charging. Stay clear of patient. Deliver shock now. Press the orange button now. Shock delivered.
They would jump up in real life a little bit with the electric.
Begin CPR.
I don't get paid to sit down.
Check for danger.
No danger.
Clear for danger.
Cool.
Right,
Excellent.
I'm going to check a response.
Yeah.
Hello, I'm a first aider. Can you hear me?
No verbal
No
response.
verbal response. So I'm going to check physical response.
Shaky, flicky, fleek. Yeah, that's fine. As long as you're happy.
No
Yeah,
physical response.
No physical response. Yeah.
Check for any of the airway. Check
Yep.
for obstruction, which there's nothing.
No. Yeah.
I'm going to open the
Chin
airway.
lift. Yeah. Cool. No, the airway doesn't seem to be opening.
I'm going to check for breathing.
Yeah. Just keeping the head tilted back. Just so the airway is open.
And for a minimum of 10 seconds.
Yeah. Ideally, ear right down close to the mouth, so you may be able to hear it.
Yep.
It might be gurgling. They're not breathing.
Not breathing.
So C.
Circulation. Pulse.
Yeah, check the pulse. Again, if there is no pulse, they will be grey in colour,
Grey
and they may end up getting purple lips around the eyes, because that's called cyanosis, where they're not getting enough oxygen.
So that's like, can you call for an ambulance and get a defibrillator and bring it back, please?
All right.
Okay. Do you know where you are?
Oh,
Do you
yeah.
know where you are?
Yeah.
You know where you are? Oh, right. Okay.
Usually, yeah.
You know the app, use that.
If not, you
Yeah,
can
you
use,
need-
Yeah, and I'll
See?
start the
use the what?
Yeah,
that's
it's
Three words.
3 words. Right.
So try and lean over the body a little bit more towards the end. Just, it's about your back.
Sorry,
You need to
come
look after you.
That,
How many compressions do you do?
30.
If you were doing breaths, how many
2
breaths? 2 breaths. 30 to 2. Cool. When you're ready, because she's going to get tired really quickly.
sorry, come.
Yeah, she's running.
Okay, I'm here.
I'm back. Just try and go a little bit deeper. You hear a click. See that click means you're going deeper. That's it.
Then we go through.
It's hard work, isn't it?
You
Already.
kept doing it.
Mm. So again, as quick as you can, get the pads on.
That's alright, Steve.
Just to make sure, that's good. Again, if you've got someone with big hands, just get them to stop for a second or two to put the pad on and then back on it again. And then when you're ready, you're in control now. You tell her what to do.
Okay, stop now. I just.
She does, yeah. Again, just hold it down for a second till it turns on. You'll see the light come on the machine. Press the green button again.
Again, yeah.
Just hold it down. That's it. You've done it.
Analyzing heart rhythm. Do not touch the patient. Shock advised. Charging. Stay clear of patient. Deliver shock now. Press the orange button now.
So press the orange button.
Shock delivered. Begin
You put back
CPR.
on it, Amber, and then if you take over when you're ready.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna just check the.
Gonna take over?
Yeah, because we tried it.
So get a bit closer with your knees, just as close as you can to the body. That's it. Try and keep to the beats if you can. We're there to help you. Perfecto. Awesome. That's great, thank you. Yeah, you can stop.
There you go, guys.
Yeah, really good.
No danger.
Okay. Hello. No verbal response.
Nothing.
Nothing at all.
Check the airwaves.
What are you going to do first? Physical response. Yeah, flicky flicky, whatever you decide to do. There's no physical response either.
Okay.
2 fingers under that chin. Try not to use the neck, just in case there's a neck injury. Under the chin. The airway is not opening. So
No.
you need to do the breathing.
Breathing.
How long for?
Minimum 10
Minimum 10 seconds, so they're not lying to us.
I've got nothing here.
They're not breathing either. Yep, okay.
No.
So the
Right.
C bit.
Circulation.
Yeah. So check for the pulse. Yeah. Carotid, let's say the neck pulse, really. Check it. If there is no pulse, they will be grey in colour and they will be going purple around the lips and around the eyes. So, hang on, Ian asked you yet?
Yeah.
She's just assuming, isn't she? She's got one in her back pocket. Oh, I just have a DFib here, by the way. So, ask you to get a DFib. How do we know where you are? If you don't know where you are, what 3 words?
What 3 words?
Sounds well, yeah. And make sure you come back with the DFib. So, go for it, go.
Okay.
I'm in the corner.
That's it. The more over the body you are, the better and easier it is for your back. That's beautiful. Look at that.
Okay,
click.
I'm going
That's like the music to my ears.
now.
Gary.
Now.
Cool. So
Yeah.
whenever you're ready, you take control.
25, 26, 27.
Oh,
30,
yeah.
2.
2 breath. Oh, Gary.
Come on.
Come on, he's dying.
Back on the CPR again.
Yeah.
No, minimum interruption.
Well, you can't stop, Gary. You keep going.
You can't stop.
It's not Monday to Friday, here, mate.
You feel like very good time with us.
She's relaxed, isn't she? Do you think she'd be relaxed like that in real life? I like that, Gary. Like stopping. That's good. Back on it again, mate, till she's ready. Just tell him when you're ready. You're in control now.
Okay, we're ready now.
Okay. So stop. Just hold it down. That's it. You've done it.
Guys are tired now.
And then just.
You're tired.
Analyzing heart rhythm. Do not touch the patient.
Oh, I love it.
Shock advised. Charging. Stay clear of patient. Deliver shock now. Press the orange button now.
Again.
Orange.
Yep. When you're ready.
That's green.
Orange. Orange.
Shock delivered.
That's it.
Begin CPR.
Okay, I do it.
She wants to do it. Yeah. A bit closer with your knees.
My patient.
Just bring your knees closer to the body. That's it. Just what helps your back. Awesome. Try and keep to the beeps if you can. Oh,
Yes.
she's had enough already. There you go, man. On this young man, I would probably cause some damage. So the way they've alleviated that is, and I find this one really difficult and I find it really, really tiring, is one hand, same location, and all we're looking to do is this sort of procedure. You can do it the other left hand or right hand, whichever is your strongest. We do 32 breaths with the child as well, and again, depending on the size of the mouth, if we can get our mouth and pinch the nose, same process, not a problem. The only difference, and you mentioned it right at the beginning, Steve, about we used to teach, and if you remember, brilliant. If you don't, then it's the way it is, unfortunately. With a juvenile and a baby, we're looking, before we start doing 30 to 2, we're looking to do 5 rescue breaths. And the reason for that, adult roughly breathes 12 times a minute. Juvenile, roughly 15 to 20. Baby, 25, and can even be more. What we're trying to do by giving rescue breaths, 5 rescue breaths before we start doing the 30 to 2, is we're just trying to load them up with oxygen, because normally they breathe a bit quicker than us anyway. If you forget, you forget. I can only tell you, if you don't think about it, I know it's 30 to 2, better than nothing. But if you can remember to do the 5 rescue breaths to start with on a juvenile and a baby, it just loads them up with oxygen, ready to start doing the manual compressions on the person. We said already 30 to 32 with one hand with the juvenile, with a baby, and again it's up to you how you do it. Me personally, I could probably do it with my hands as well as doing it on the floor. If we're going to do it, how do we do compressions on a baby's chest?
2 finger?
2 fingers, yeah, just 2 fingers in that area. And again, I could probably do it up here personally, being a dad, or an ex-dad, I'm still a dad, but doing it like that, 30 to 2. If we're going to do breaths, because of the size of the nose and the mouth, we go over both. And all we're looking to do is what's in our mouth. We're not looking to, because if we do that, the lungs inside here, because this has got lungs inside, it's about the size of a walnut-ish. And if we blow into that too hard, we'll burst the lungs and then we've got a massive problem. So just a small into the mouth and nose area, because we can't start trying to get into the mouth that big. Everyone happy with that side of it?
Back again, guys. I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did, and the rest of the guys. As I say, Steve, easy guy to get along with, 100% professional, an ex-Bobby, an ex-policeman, and the man himself. So, Steve, how long have you been, the name of your company?
Yeah, my name is Steve McDonald. Like I say, I used to be a police officer. I was a police officer for 30 years. I retired in 2022. I set my own company, SGM Training Consultancy, based in the UK, about 5 years ago now. When I left the police, retired in 22, I started doing a bit more full-time training. And today, like I say, we've been doing basic life support training with Steve and some of his other colleagues. Do other forms of training, a lot linked to the care industry, but also generic fire safety, health and safety, so on and so forth, manual handling sort of training. And I love it. I absolutely adore it. I really enjoy doing it.
And your website, Stephen?
My website, I think it's attached to this post as
Okay,
well.
that's great.
It's Steve, I think at sgm.co.uk. It's on their website.
So there you go, guys. Hope you enjoyed that. Again, if you're looking for a professional trainer, a guy that knows what he's talking about and talks in layman's terms, easy to understand language, drop him a line. Take it easy. Next vlog, guys, showroom, the parish church, the antique shops, and then a bite to eat, a treat. Take